Yeah, Jeffy is attacking the airship in Among Us. And Jeffy did not do this alone. He is hiding a dark secret. And here is how I got into this situation. As you can see, Jeffy is really dangerous. And if you want to stop Jeffy, make sure to drop a like. And now let's begin. I never thought I'd see the day where Jeffy was attacking the airship. I was the imposter, and I was faking my task in the vault, trying to think of my plan to win this entire game. I walked to the lounge to try to find a crewmate to eliminate, but I heard a very loud noise coming from outside. It sounded like a thunderstorm. I went to the gap room to take a look outside, and right outside I saw a storm. It was blue. I've seen this before. This was the same storm that sucked in Jeffy. I went towards the front of the airship and I was trying to look for the storm that I saw outside. I didn't seem to find it anywhere. A body was then reported, and I asked the crewmates if they saw the storm outside. Rather than ask what was outside, I told them that I saw a giant blue cloud, which is what it looked like. It was a storm. Nobody was ejected, but out in the sky I saw the giant cloud, which appeared larger than what I saw earlier. What is this cloud doing in Among Us? The same cloud that was with Jeffy. I knew that in order to get a better look at this cloud, I had to go outside. But I spawned in the brig and I was surrounded by closed doors. I was not the one that did this. It was most likely the other imposter or maybe even Jeffy. I went outside with Pink and we were both searching for this storm. We didn't seem to see anything, so I decided to go back inside. Maybe I should check the cameras. And when I did, I got a view of the outside. And I saw the giant storm. It was even bigger than before. I wonder what this giant storm is doing in Among Us. Is it opening another dimension? Since the storm appeared larger than before, I knew that I had to go to the front of the airship. I went towards the front and decided to look outside. That is when I saw the giant blue storm right in front of me. And I was with Tan. We were both really scared. Tan didn't even want to turn around. We both ran out of there as soon as possible. This storm is going to suck us in. But as I was running, I saw Rose's body. Was this caused by the storm? I let the crewmates know where the body was located, and I also asked them if they were scared. Purple then responded with kinda. Nobody was ejected, but on the ejection screen, the entire screen was covered by this storm. It was even closer than before. This storm appears to be getting closer and closer. Is it going to consume the entire airship? I spawned in records with red and I quickly ran out of there. I needed to go back into security to check the cameras. When I did, I saw the sky. I saw the storm on cameras and then something came out of it. It was a giant Jeffy. What is wrong with this Jeffy in Among Us? He's so large. This might be the same Jeffy that was working with Chrono. The game ended and we entered the next game. This time I was no longer the imposter, but I was the engineer, so I still had access to the vents. I had several tasks to do, but I heard a very loud stomp. Something was outside. I went to the gap room and I looked outside and I saw the giant Jeffy. The giant storm must have brought Jeffy from his original dimension. But I wonder why Jeffy is standing outside the airship. Usually he likes to come inside. The lights then turned off and I was really scared. But then Cyan's body was reported. I asked the crewmates, did you see that outside? But nobody responded to me. On the ejection screen, as Brown was falling from the sky, the giant Jeffy stared him down. Brown was not the imposter. Do the crewmates even know that it's Jeffy? He is the one that is behind all of this. I spawned in, and I quickly got to work. I needed to figure out what was going on. I went out into the viewing deck because I heard a bunch of stomping. And there I saw Jeffy standing right in front of me. This time Jeffy looked really angry. He must want to destroy the airship. After all of the things that I've done to him, he's trying to seek revenge. Does Jeffy not know that I was trying to save him from Chrono? And now he wants to get rid of me and the airship? I cannot let this happen. A sabotage was called, which was caused by Jeffy, but I stumbled upon a body and I made sure to report it. I let them know that it was an engine. White was then ejected, and the giant Jeffy was watching him fall again. Jeffy must be having a lot of fun watching these crewmates and imposters getting ejected. I spawned in and another sabotage was called. The map then began to shake, which means that Jeffy was grabbing the airship, and that's why the sabotage went off. It was actually Jeffy. I tried to search through these files and records to try to find a solution to stop this imposter. Jeffy is not a friendly creature. Jeffy then closed the doors on me and I was completely locked out inside of records. I wonder what I'm going to do. Another sabotage was called and the airship map began to move. Jeffy was trying to attack the airship. I'm not too sure on how I'm gonna stop this, especially with Jeffy's enormous size. I was really scared. I then went into the cargo bin I spawned in. Another sabotage was called and the ground began to shake. Whoever was the captain of this airship really wanted to keep things under control, but Jeffy was not allowing it. The sabotage continued to turn on and off. I went to security to see what I could see, and I saw some footage. It was Jeffy outside, attacking the airship. Why is Jeffy attacking the airship in Among Us? What did we do for him to possibly do this to us? Jeffy was being a danger to us crewmates. Another sabotage was called, and I had to close off the stream. And then Gray's body was reported. I feel so bad that I can't help the crewmates. I went towards the front of the airship as the sabotage was called, and I saw Jeffy's face right in front of me. He was a giant, and he really wanted to take the airship down. Jeffy looked really angry, and I'm not sure why. That is when I heard something behind me. It was a mysterious creature that I've seen before. It was Junior. Junior looked really upset. He must be so sad for what happened to Jeffy. The giant blue portal then appeared and sucked Jeffy inside. Where did Jeffy go? It was only me and Junior, but then Junior decided to leave. I followed Junior all the way to the main hall, and I looked inside of the rooms to try to find Junior. Why did Junior look all upset? Was it because Jeffy disappeared? That is when I saw Junior in the dark room, and he looked really upset. Junior wants revenge, and he will return.